brother? This is brothers and sisters. This is your brother G World 7_D. I wasn't gonna really talk about this topic. I just heard a few people talk about it, and I've been hearing a lot of stuff about it. This is Deshawn Watson stuff, man. Um, it's disgusts me how much of a double standard everything is, man. I believe that brother's innocent, man. His only thing he's guilty of is just being foolish enough to have those little trash women be his massage people, man. And most of the women might have been white, and that's another problem. We're gonna have to basically realize the fact that we have no friends, man. But some of these, the sad part about it, ESPN has a bunch of sellouts, man. I expect that from white folks, man. All right, on ESPN, I expect that from them. But the black people, which were really sad, the black people in there are a bunch of just flat out traitors, man. They sit up there and I want to say, it wasn't even brought to trial. It was denied trial by two different, I want to say, was it court? Well, in two different cases, denied trial. And yet people still want to say he's guilty. So this is basically a narrative, a scripted narrative of trying to demonize his brother. Because his brother's one of the best, if not the best, quarterback in the game, man. They said they already got a one half black dude in Patrick Mahomes. That's enough Negroes there. They always want to down or critique the brother of Baltimore, Lamar Jackson. And then you have the Russell Wilson. People underplay him, question his manhood, question his talent. But yet, you praise that liar, Aaron Rodgers, man. That guy's a complete liar. What he did. He just sat there and flat out lied about taking a COVID test. But yet the league didn't go really hard on his sorry ass. Or these doggone announcers on television. This is sad. Like, when you hear the stuff about Deshaun Watson, when you hear these sellouts like Keyshawn Johnson and Jay Williams, both of them with non-black spouses, they are just trashing a brother. It's trashing his brother. Marcellus Wiley, he knows a sellout. That's Fox. Then you got them goofy white guys that won with Jalen Rose, who actually, I guess he listened to hip-hop back in the day, so he feel like he down with the community. Or that other idiot on Fox who used to have his hair shaved off like he was a light-skinned brother. But yeah, I guess he let his hair grow out. Hey, look at me. I'm white. I'm really white. Man, these clowns, man. These a bunch of clowns out here, man. Well, we shouldn't invite them fools into our circle, but to listen to ESPN and all these racist white men and women, and the women are really bad. At Kay Adams, who she's from Chicago, she sucks. But she's one of them North Side girls who I believe she went to Whitney Young. She's a little racist piece of trash. But I don't think she's on the NFL Network no more. I don't know, they renewed her contract. She left. I don't know. I don't believe she's on there no more. She's trash, and these other white women, Linda Cohn and their little racist self, all of them are trash, man. And unfortunately, many of the black women on ESPN are trash, along with the black men. These people are no good, man. You just throw them away. It's sad, but this is the fact. You think black athletes will have a person they can feel confident going to, telling them about personal things they're going through or what their experiences, but you can't even trust these Negro reporters. They do anything to get a butter biscuit from their white daddy and mommy. I can't stand them. And it's so disgusting what's happening. All right, you had issues. This country has an issue of white women lying. Now in the past, you can just have one white woman say it, like in the case of Emmett Till, Rosewood, Florida, in the Greenwood district, was it Tulsa, Oklahoma? White woman lying, claims she got raped. All right. Now they hit you with more of a number. So they hit you with a bunch of numbers. Now they hit you with about it's like 24 women, 26 women coming out. Yeah, but none of these cases go in a criminal trial. And at the none of these cases are going to criminal trial. So come on, they doing a civil trial. The man has already been basically not enough proof to even try him in a criminal trial. So this is a civil trial now, so they can get some money. It's all this do is smear this man's name. As soon as he said he wanted to get traded from Houston, he was demanding to get traded, all these allegations come. Man, please. This is set up, and the brother's been set up. But it's so sad how ESPN writing a stupid narrative, and that a racist Mike Folio, that's his name, and that fat racist Peter King, and who the hell is he? That clown don't know nothing about football. All they do is run their mouth and just trashing a brother, man. That is not cool. We're going to have to really start sticking together more and more. Us, as a people. We have no friends. And we got to really understand that. But to hear these clowns show their true racism, man, it's really disgusting. But it's nothing surprising. Even with some of the blacks, it's not surprising. But it's sick. But when them Negroes get into trouble, they're going to start yelling racism and all this stuff. They discriminate against. The black community shouldn't even say nothing. Say, I see no evil. I hear no evil. I'm not going to speak of no evil when it comes to them Negroes. Because they're disgusting. They said they're trying to tear this brother down, who's probably the best quarterback in the league along with Mahomes. All right? And you hear this sellout Stephen A. Smith talking about a bunch of quarterbacks better than Deshawn Watson. Well, Aaron Rodgers is better than no, he's not. Deshaun can be way more things than Aaron Rodgers. But typical sellout Stephen A. Smith, he'll talk about black people like dogs. Marcellus Wiley, that's another one. And that idiot, that buck dancing Southern hillbilly coon, Charles Barkley, is another one who do it. So we got too many sellouts in our mess, man. We're going to have to basically terminate them. They're going to have to go. They're selling our people out. They're trash. They're going to have to go. So I really don't like the way this brother being treated, man. This brother's being mistreated. And he's being treated like he committed, a double homicide, a bunch of murders and everything. And then there's certain Negro YouTubers who claim to be pro-black and not even saying nothing about this, man. So I it's sad what they're trying to do to this brother, man. It's really sad. But it just tells you the hatred towards black people, particularly black men. Because we are the original man. We are the first man, like black women are the original women, the first woman. But these people can't stand to see these black men make all this money. Since they don't have the athletic capabilities to do what these brothers do, and they can't make that money, let's stop that nigga from making his money. We don't want him to make all that money. And they envy and hate these guys. They want to build them up and then tear them down the next minute. It shows how sick these bastards are. This is why that we should not... Integration was the worst thing that happened to our people. Integration was the worst thing. It's been very destructive to our people, man. We got to realize that these fools, they love our culture. They want to worship our culture, but they hate us. And that's to me, that's an enemy, man. That's not a friend. So that's my little quick rant. It's really sad, man. It's really sad. And there's not enough brothers. There's definitely not in the media defending them. These guys are nothing but little stuffed dials in the air, man. They're pathetic. All of them. Bunch of sellouts. All of them on ESPN and Fox are sellouts. All of them. All of them, man. I can't stand them Negroes, man. And when something happens to them, and it will, you on your own, Negroes. You on your own, Negroes. You on your own, man. They on their own. These are some trifling sellouts, man. Disgusting, pathetic, trifling sellouts. And I'm at the point now, man. I think they need to get... they got too many white women doing football. It's too many, man. I have no problem with women doing sports, but they got too many white women doing football, and they say the dumbest things, and they're so racist. When you listen to their tones, these women cannot stand the fact that these black athletes making this money, and most of them, you hear some of them be running around them white women, but most of them were black women. And I think that a lot of them can't stand the fact that they actually chose a black woman over their white asses. This is the real deal. So I'm hitting you with the real deal. I just wasn't going to talk about this, but I decided I seen a few videos or something. I'm going to talk about this and big up the brother Raw TV because he's talk about this. And but this is a serious thing that we need to talk about because this disgusts me. I hate to see what they're doing to this brother. It's so like what was done to Ali back in the '60s, where he refused to fight in the war, and these doggone white folks who claim to love him today, loved him before he died, hated his guts during the time from '67 through '70 when he was banned from fighting. Well, '67 through '69, and then he came back in '70, but he was banned in uh, fighting as a heavyweight fighter because he refused to serve in the Vietnam War. So it's just these people are hypocritical, man. There's nothing solid about them. They're flaky. It's like you spit in the wind, and the spit not gonna go far. It's gonna blow away. Man, that's their mindset, man. They just so flaky, man. They just flip flopping everything. That shows the true sign of an evil devil, man. These and the worst ones are the liberals. These people are so sick. They claim to be black folks' friends, but these people hate black people to the core, man. These white liberals are the worst. They are the worst, man. They are the worst. And they showing their racism. They really bad in Northeast. I can remember going up there. They disgustingly bad in Northeast. Then you got a bunch of them in California too, in the Northwest. These people are racist as hell, man. These liberals, man. And I'm in Illinois. These little fake blue, these Democratic liberals in this city, in the city of Chicago, with the state of Illinois. These some clowns, man. These liberals are disgusting. They're extremely racist. You hear them constantly all the time. You can pick up their racism. Smile and grin in your face and calling you all type of N-words behind your back. So that's my little quick thing that I want to say. Because I'm just so tired of this. I'm tired of Stephen A. Smith, Jay Williams, Keyshawn Johnson, Marcellus Wiley, and all these other little Negroes on there. That's on ESPN. All of them. All of them, man, are no good. All of them. Traitors. Peace and love, brothers and sisters.